So first I'll talk you through the hardware pretty quick. We've got a reproduction CPA panel here. We've got a reproduction Cromemco ZPU card here, 4 megahertz Z80. We have the upcoming SDH 100 card. This is a floppy disk emulator, terminal emulator. It emulates a lot of stuff. Right now this is emulating floppy disk controller, and a couple of SiO2s, and a couple other cards. Sitting back here is an original Cromemco D+7AIO that I have now got, I believe, fully working. There's an Imsai RAM 16 back here. It's a 16K RAM card. This is a new design from Imsai. This card here is providing all the RAM to get us up to 62K. The machine boots to MeMom 80, and from there I boot CPM. So coming out of two of the D to A's here, we've got the D to A on port 1.9 and on port 1B. Those are coming into a really rudimentary mixer here. It's just a couple of resistors and a capacitor and a potentiometer to set the level. Those signals come out into a set of, well, they come out to an earphone jack here, and that then translates into these two speakers here. They're just a couple of Amazon basic speakers. I'm booted into CPM. We've got a bunch of MUS files that are music files. I'm actually trying to play the wrong one. I need to do a play CPM, which is a rebuilt version. Bach 8.music. So this disc came from a disc I found, a disc image. It had a play.com program on it that when disassembled talked to port 1A and 1.9, or ports 1.9 and 1B, which strongly indicated it talked to a D+7AIO card. That program's been disassembled, a couple of bugs fixed, ported from CDOS back to CPM. And a few minutes ago, I played the first bit of music through it. So let's go ahead and start Bach here and give it a listen. I stop the CPU, the music stops, start the CPU. So the playback program delays, it kind of indicated it was going to play at about 8K hertz. It seems like it's playing faster than that. I have some tuning to do, but that's the third time I've actually played music from the D+7AIO all the way through to the speakers. So I've been working with an emulated version of this for quite some time, complete software emulation, working with Claude AI to make this all work. And here we are. I have resurrected a music playing program from back in the day. Not sure exactly when it was written or who wrote it. Let's find another song here. Let's actually do play, just to give you an idea of the dynamic range. Play CPM, and I'm going to play do re mi dot muse. Do re mi dot muse is a music file that was written by Claude.ai after we gutted the program itself, understood how it worked. We tore apart that voice. There's a voices.muse file on the disk. There's someplace that has the 6 voices it can play. They're just different waveforms. And we started to write our own music. And do re mi just simply walks through the full dynamic range using a sine wave. It'll be quiet the first few iterations because the bass it starts with is too low to hear and reproduce on the speakers, but it will kick in after a few seconds. So as you probably heard, it's not perfect. That's due to integer math not giving us an exact note, but it is what it is. I will, let's see, change this or end this out here by doing a play, see, PM. Another test file that was created. We'll take voice 4, actually take voice 6. It's the most complex. Voice 6.muse. And it's got the most complex waveform. And so let's play it. All it'll do is play some number of seconds of that voice. Again, this was done for debug and to capture the waveforms on the scope you see sitting down there. So that is one of the 6 voices that's in that voices.muse file that the music can be written against. So with that said, I guess I will end this here and look forward to your comments. Talk soon.